when Travis Barker faced backlash for his disturbing behavior in photos with Kourtney Kardashian. Hi, before we continue, please subscribe to the channel for all Kardashians news and update. Travis Barker and Kourtney Kardashian were recently seen at the Kardashians' traditional Christmas Eve party. As usual, the event was full of glamour, lights, fashion, and many joyful family moments. Kourtney wore a bold black bodysuit, strappy heels, and a large fur coat. Travis chose a tuxedo, black patent shoes, a tie, and a pair of socks that quickly drew negative attention online. People on social media didn't just talk about what they wore but focused on something that upset many of them: the brand of the socks Travis had on. They were from Balenciaga, a brand that had caused a lot of anger in the past due to controversial advertisements. This made fans feel uncomfortable and led to many expressing their frustration and confusion. Some wondered why he would still wear something from that brand when it had caused so much upset, especially concerning children. The moment pictures from the event surfaced, comments started pouring in. Many fans remembered what had happened with Balenciaga the year before. That brand had shown very questionable images in its ads, and a lot of people around the world were deeply offended by them. Even though the company had apologized and removed the ads, many were still not ready to forgive or forget. So when people saw Travis wearing socks with the Balenciaga name, it stirred up emotions. One user online asked why he would support a brand that had been linked to such a terrible incident. Another said it was disappointing because both Travis and Kourtney are parents. Others were confused, wondering if maybe it was a mistake or if someone else had chosen those socks for him. But whether it was planned or not, the reaction from the public was strong and full of disappointment. As the holiday party continued, Kourtney seemed to enjoy herself and shared several pictures from the event. Her sister Kim had hosted the party at her $60 million estate in Los Angeles. The decorations were breathtaking, and everything about the event looked like a scene from a dream. Kourtney posted pictures showing her in the long fur coat and said she picked that outfit because many of her clothes don't fit her properly yet. She explained that after having her baby, her body was still adjusting, and since she is breastfeeding, her body feels different. She made it clear that she was being gentle with herself and focusing on comfort. In one of her captions, she wrote that when nothing fits and her chest is full of milk, the easiest solution is to throw on a warm coat and feel good in it. A few days before the party, Kourtney had also shared some updates about her health and how she is not in a rush to return to her old body shape. Instead, she is focusing on being a good mother and healing slowly. She posted videos of herself walking on a treadmill and talked about how she is gently getting back into a fitness routine. She said that her priority is keeping her baby healthy and feeding him on demand. Because of that, she is eating enough nutritious food and making sure she doesn't push herself too hard. She reminded other mothers and her followers to be kind to themselves and not to compare their journey with anyone else's. Her message was soft, encouraging, and showed a deep love for her child and the new stage of life she is going through. Kourtney and Travis recently welcomed their baby boy, Rocky, on November 1st. Their journey to having him was not a smooth one. In September, Kourtney had to go through a very sudden and serious medical procedure during her pregnancy. She had what doctors called an urgent fetal surgery to save the life of their unborn son. That experience was frightening, and Kourtney later shared how thankful she was that everything turned out well. In her post, she said she would never forget what her doctors did for her and her baby. She also thanked Travis for being there. She explained that he rushed from his music tour to be with her at the hospital. She appreciated how he stayed by her side and took care of her after the surgery. She also thanked her mother for holding her hand through the emotional time. Kourtney explained that this pregnancy was very different from her past ones. She had 3 easy pregnancies before, so she wasn't ready for something so unexpected. She admitted that going through that kind of fear and needing urgent medical help for her unborn baby was something she never thought she would experience. She opened up honestly about the emotions she felt, the fear, and the relief that followed once her baby was safe. Her post showed how deeply grateful she was for the people who helped her through it and how much love she had for her family. Even though their holiday was filled with lights, music, and family love, the situation with Travis's socks added a cloud over what should have been a simple family celebration. The public reaction to it was a mix of shock, confusion, and frustration. For many, it was a reminder that celebrities are always being watched and that every small choice they make, even something like a pair of socks, can lead to loud and strong opinions. In this case, it reminded people of the pain caused by Balenciaga's past ads and made them question why anyone would still wear that brand, especially parents like Travis and Kourtney. As celebrities, every move they make is seen by millions. Their fans admire them, look up to them, and also expect them to be aware of the influence they have. That's why something that might seem small to some, like the brand of socks someone wears, can turn into a big deal when the public sees it. It's not just about fashion. It becomes about values, awareness, and respect for past harm. In this situation, the public didn't stay silent. They spoke out because they felt uncomfortable and disappointed. Many hoped that it was just an honest mistake and not a sign that the couple didn't care about the message it sent. Kourtney, however, seemed focused on spreading love, comfort, and positivity. Through her messages, pictures, and videos, she showed how committed she is to her baby and to herself. She reminded everyone that it's okay to take things slowly after having a child and that being kind to yourself is one of the best things a new mother can do. Her attitude inspired many who read her posts, especially other mothers who might be going through the same stage of life. The mix of emotions surrounding their Christmas Eve appearance shows how complex public life can be. On one side, Kourtney was embracing her motherhood journey, encouraging others, and showing strength after a difficult medical scare. On the other side, Travis's choice of clothing sparked a storm of criticism, reminding everyone how easily opinions can form online. It also showed how connected people feel to celebrities and how deeply they react when they believe those celebrities are ignoring serious issues. This whole situation might be a small moment in the lives of Kourtney and Travis, but for many, it stirred memories of painful events and started conversations about responsibility. Public figures often carry more than their own image, they carry the trust and hopes of their fans. Whether it was a simple oversight or not, what this moment did was open a window for people to express their views, their pain, and their expectations from those they admire. And while opinions may vary, it is clear that fans care not just about the outfits their favorite celebrities wear, but about what those outfits mean in a larger story that still affects many hearts. Even though their holiday was filled with lights, music, and family love, the situation with Travis's socks added a cloud over what should have been a simple family celebration. The public reaction to it was a mix of shock, confusion, and frustration. Thanks for watching. Please do well to share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more Kardashian updates.